CUT. We ain't getting started. Wait. Y'all know the wait. I love to do it. CUT. I ain't doing it yet. I'm fucking with y'all. Time to have a little fun. This is what I love to do. And we got the Cuddy Bangs in here. Look what we got. Oh, we Cuddy Banging. I'm already mixing mine. Yep, I see you going. Go ahead and go. That's fine. I got to get this over here. Let me just get you here. Okay, I can do that. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Like that. What's happening? Here. What's happening? Here. And then get them on in there. Enter view. Went down the line. Anyway, it's all good. I'm in here, Cutthroat Radio. I don't know. Whoa. My brother, man. Niggas don't even know. Yeah, we go back like rocking chairs. It's all good. We finna get it all into all of that. CUTTHOAT style. Bop. Let me go over here. I'm gonna go ahead and mix. Let me get my mix going. Everybody's cracking. He's already going. Holy shit. Now, before we get started, y'all know what y'all sons of bitches need to do. Go to the section, hit the like, subscribe, all of that shit. You know what to do. I need y'all to subscribe. I need y'all to like. I need y'all to share. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. Help us, help us, help us. Let's move forward. Tell a friend over there. Tell a friend, tell a friend. It is CUTTHOAT Radio Podcast. CUTTHOAT Cutthroat Radio Podcast. CUTTHOAT Radio Podcast. CUTTHOAT Cutthroat Radio Podcast. Thank y'all for tuning in tonight. Let me get my last bottle open. Tang is going in the Cuddy Bang. You dig? Hello. We getting ready to Cuddy Bang it, and he already going on the Cuddy Bangs. Already mixed up. You see it? Look, I see you found your cup holder over there. Yeah. You know, I had to crack that open with my teeth right there. That motherfucker was hard. I did the same thing. And that shit was hard just now. I thought it was me. You had to do it too. Here we go. Bop. Mix my Cuddy Bang. And we are going to get right into this interview. Yeah. So, we got a special guest tonight. Here with me tonight. I go back like rocking chairs with this one right here. And a lot of them I go back like rocking chairs, but this is another special one. Another brother from another mother. You dig what I'm saying? And when we tight like tennis shoelaces. So I had to get him in here. It was only right. And plus he out there moving mean. He got his own thing going. You know what I mean? Like he really got some shit going on out there. He beating up the pavement day in, day out. Okay. No reward. I mean, the nigga is no risk, no results. No risk, no results. I said it wrong. Okay. And he caught me in that. So thank you for correcting me, my nigga. Introducing my guest tonight, another Vallejoan. Another inspired artist up and coming. Been out there, like I said, he been out there beating up the pavement. He got projects out there, singles out there. He got the views and all of the listening accolades that you can think of, the plaques and all that. I see him out there. I had to get him in here. You know, he's switching up his name, so I want to make sure I get this right. We gonna call him QB tonight, but you know his real name is Quincy, but we gonna call him QB tonight. Thank you for coming in, Q. Right on, baby. Right on, baby. Right on. Right on, man. Right on. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, man. It's all love. Wow, you out there doing your thing. It's overdue. Oh yeah, long overdue. Long overdue. We were supposed to be sit down at the round table and come and talk about some shit. At the same time, I feel like it's perfect timing though. Yeah, definitely, because you right on time with all your hustle and your platform and everything that you're doing over there, man. You having a good time too. I take my hat off to you. I commend you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I've been watching every step. Man. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, man. I love it. Right into the juiciness of your life. Give Cutthroat Radio and myself. Where you from? Where are you originally from? I'm from Vallejo, California, man. Born and raised. I was born in Frisco. I'm a city baby.
you know what I'm saying, Lakeview, 243 Faxon Avenue.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's Lakeview side.
Okay.
Moved to Vallejo around 90, 91.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I tell people I grew up in Vallejo, raised by the bay.
Yeah,
So,
definitely.
you know, because once I became a certain age to where I can move around by myself and do what I want to do, you know, always always had a job in a different city, always had some things in a different city, always had different things going on.
Right.
Outside of Vallejo. But I rep the V to the heart, man. Anybody that knows me, they know I'm from Vallejo.
Okay.
Straight up.
Okay. Yeah, that Cuddy Bang hit too. Woo. So Vallejo, 91, 90, 91. Originally, so what schools did you go to out there?
In the V?
Yeah.
When I Pennycook Elementary, started there, and then from there.
What side of Vallejo is that on?
East side.
East side of Vallejo.
East side of Vallejo.
Just in case anybody didn't know, that that where that school was at. I just wanted to catch my audience up. But anyway, go ahead.
Then from there I went to Springstown Junior High, and then from there I went to Hogan High. And,
well, wait a minute now. Springstown. Tell us about Springstown.
Springstown was,
you can't just skip over Springstown. Was you there? So did you see? Who did you see over there?
Shit. I mean, for all the people that are from Vallejo, and Vallejo's small, so everybody know everybody. So I went to school with Ty Johnson, Mike Stewart,
okay,
my nigga Joe Marr. Who else was up there?
Okay.
A couple little things.
Okay. Tell us about the things. Who's the things?
A couple little things that people know. You know what I'm saying?
Who was the things? Tell us the name. Tell us about Monica Lewinsky.
I can't forget the twins. My nigga Terrell and Darrell Bracey.
Okay. Yep.
Shout out to my nigga Ken Swanson was there when I was there. Right now he's doing big things as well.
Okay.
Repping the V.
Okay. That's what's up. Yeah,
a few people.
And that was at Springstown. So we graduate from Springstown. We do our thing over there.
Yeah.
And then we go to Hogan. Tell us about Hogan.
Hogan was cool. It was smooth.
I ran into you at Hogan.
Yeah. Showing the fuck.
I seen you over at Hogan. I was a little too young to be over there, but I was over there.
You was over there.
Yeah, I made my way over there. I'm a couple of grades under you.
Yeah, but you was over there.
But I made it over there. I actually seen Chew was gone, P was gone, Corey. I seen my cousin Corey Gums there.
Yep.
I seen my cousin Corey Gums there.
Yep, I played ball with Corey.
Yep, you did.
Corey was on varsity. I was on JV at the time.
Yeah,
playing football. He was like real good receiver.
Yeah.
At the time, I played safety for Hogan.
Get out of here! I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that. I was getting right into sports. So you played only high school ball, or did you play back in junior high?
Actually, I started like Pop Warner days.
Okay.
Like 11, 12 years old. Like
what's the teams?
Literally a year, maybe a year and a half after I moved to Vallejo, I started playing football.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I started off with the Vallejo Renegades.
That's when
it was the Renegades. They had just changed their names from the Vallejo Raiders to the Renegades. And then I played a junior Pee Wee, 1 year junior Pee Wee. Then after that, the people that was running the football organization in Vallejo was fucking up the money. You know what I'm saying? Just long story long, they was just fucking up the money. And some people ran off with a couple bags here and there. Left the kids and the parents high and dry. So
sound like Vallejo youth too thing back in the day.
So from there, my dad took it over. Well, he got voted in. He involved himself into the back end of things, and then he got voted in to be the president of the Vallejo Renegades.
Oh, okay.
The football.
I don't even know this.
Yeah, the football league, not the whole league, but the Vallejo, the city of Vallejo, that part of it.
Okay.
So once he became president, he kind of, because at first it was like two different teams. It was like the Renegades and I forget the name of the other team, the Wildcats or something like that. And so one of the first things he did was we're just gonna make this all one team. Brand new colors, brand new jerseys, brand new everything. You know what I'm saying? All one team. And that's when he came up with the name Vallejo Generals.
He did.
Yep.
Your dad is the reason why they called the Vallejo Generals.
Yep.
Get the fuck out of here.
Straight like that. And let me tell you where he got it from.
Golly. Where is Milt? I don't want to say his name. Damn it, I said it.
MJ3.
God damn it. That's where this came from?
Yeah, that's where it came from.
I'm finna call him as soon as you leave.
He'll tell you.
I'm finna call that motherfucker right soon as I'm gonna say, Pops, what the fuck? You ain't never tell me this shit. How the hell you gonna give me everything else but that?
Hey, this is history right here.
Hell of history. Go ahead. Go. I didn't mean to cut in. Go.
So boom. So basically, where he got the name from was, California was took over by the Spanish.
Vallejo General, the Spanish dude.
Yep. He was a general.
Yeah.
Right. His wife, name was Benicia. So Benicia was like the first capital of California.
Of California back in the day.
Some people don't really know that.
If y'all don't know y'all history right here, let him say it one more time.
Come on. So
Benicia
was the first capital of California.
Just so y'all know.
When California became a state and became, its own thing. And
the Spaniards had it and all that first.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So
that's where Angel Island and all of that come from. Yada, yada, yada. Yep.
General Vallejo.
Yeah.
So
remember that big ass statue real quick. Remember that bitch back in the day on Redwood Street?
Yep.
They took it down. Where is that fucking statue at?
I don't know.
That motherfucker was
in front
huge.
Of a car lot or something,
the Chevy. It was Burger King was right here.
Little dealership.
The dealership before what it is now, the dental place or whatever. It was a car dealership. It was Chevy or it was Chevy. It was Chevy.
Mm-hmm.
It was Chevy fucking Toyota right there. Chevy thing. Yeah. He was standing there with the thing. That was him. What happened to that? Y'all, do anybody know what happened to the goddamn tall ass statue of General Vallejo? His dad, Milton MJ3, is the reason why the Vallejo Generals is called the Vallejo Generals to this day. Keep going.
And then I made a logo. I drew the logo.
This just gets even
the VG with the 5 stars. We needed a logo, and he threw a little
What year
contest.
Was this?
This was like 93. Like 93 going in 94 maybe. Yeah.
Damn.
Yep.
You a old motherfucker.
Hey man, I'm seasoned, man. You seasoned like old baby. I'm talking about.
You seasoned.
Yeah.
What you said? Ron Barber Chevrolet. That's what it was. I said, well, I don't know what I say.
Ron Barber. That's the name. Ron Barber.
Ron Barber was the car lot.
Yep.
Where General Vallejo stood.
Yep. I remember
right on the other side of the car lot. I'm telling you, Burger King has all been right there. It was Burger King right there, the car lot, and then General Vallejo was right there. Across the street, Long John Silver's and Wendy's and all
Wendy's, yep. Wendy's. And that little the chicken place.
Was it the taco place? It wasn't the taco Chicken Express. That was not Chicken Express back then. Chicken Express came later. Jabbar, what was he on here? Jabbar, what was the taco place before Chicken Express? I mean, what was that? That was KFC. No, that wasn't KFC.
Nah, on the corner.
On the corner. That wasn't the taco place the whole time though. No, that was not.
It was something.
It was not that though.
Like that.
Anyway, General Vallejo.
We can.
Yeah, we trying to figure out Vallejo now. Anyway, so
so I drew the logo.
You drew the logo.
The VG with the 5 stars in there. Then that became the logo. And then so boom, that's when my sports days started. You know what I'm saying? That's when it got serious.
93, 94,
like 92, 93.
You was
94. Like, I was playing ball. You know what I mean? So
Pops was right there behind you.
Pops was the president, so he oversee all 4 teams. It was the junior peewees, the peewees, junior midgets, and the midgets. So he oversaw that group. You know what I'm saying? The Vallejo Generals. He made sure niggas had pads, niggas had jerseys. Niggas had equipment. If you missing the ear pad, you know what I mean. Oh, we're gonna handle that right now. You know what I mean. Make sure that the games were scheduled. Make sure everybody had transportation. Make sure the cheerleaders had uniforms. Make sure the cheerleaders had coaches. You know what I'm saying?
It sounded about right about MJ3. He was very I'm gonna use the word militant because he was straight. He strict. He got it done. He was straightforward.
Yeah.
Was done.
Yeah, the task got done.
He
There wasn't no shucking and jiving.
Oh man, I couldn't cut corners with him. All the corners I tried to cut, he was right there.
Already there.
He was at the corner waiting for me to get there. He said, I knew you was coming to this corner.
He was coming.
So anyway, that's dope. Vallejo General, golly. Now, so many people from the ghetto that I'm from and Vallejo played on the squads. So for y'all to be the thing of it, that's crazy. I didn't know that.
Yeah, a lot of people. Lil E, rest in peace, Lil E.
Lil E right here in the back of us.
You know what I'm saying?
Right there.
That's my nigga.
Yeah. Well, right there in the back
peace,
of us.
Lil E.
Byron was on there too.
Yeah.
Byron, Canada. He was there.
The twins, Nathan and Jason.
Marcus Blackshare. Man, and there was a lot of them. I can't even get it off the top of my head. But that's dope though. That's hella dope. So you played football? Did you play basketball?
I played basketball later. Played basketball like around 95-ish.
Junior?
Like junior high.
Okay.
Going into high school.
Vallejo High.
I graduated from Vallejo High. I went to Hogan 2 years, 10th and 11th, and I graduated from Vallejo.
No wonder. I was gonna ask, where did you graduate from? Because I remember we ran into each other at Hogan. You was a Spartan.
Yep.
I could visually see you at the school.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? We was shucking and jiving and shit. I was running with Kale White and Chris and them. Vallejo High. Vallejo Junior. Did you go to Vallejo Junior? You didn't go to Vallejo Junior. You went to
I went there for
Springstown, and then
you go to Vallejo Junior? Because I did summer schools and shit too. So you know what I'm saying? I don't know if that counted, you know what I'm saying, but
they did have summer school I believe at Vallejo
Junior High.
Was it at Vallejo Junior? And then it was at Solano Junior High.
I know that Franklin too. I went to Franklin for a summer.
Yeah, they did have one at Franklin. Yeah, I wanted to go to the one at Franklin because that's where all the.
Hey, that's where everybody was at.
That's where it happened at. It happened at Franklin.
Yeah,
it definitely happened at Franklin. Anyway, so that's
like a motherfucker.
No, that's dope because this is all a part of your history. This is all a part of your past, present, and future.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So I'm leading up to where you're going now, where you at now, present, and where you're going in the future.
I see you.
So sports was involved definitely in your life, and that's dope. Where did the music start?
Music started like around the same time, like 12, 13.
And you was writing then?
Yep. And now see, check this out. My homeboy, you remember Marvell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, real quick, where is Vail at?
Vail's I believe he's still in LA.
So he left back there and moved down there? Yeah. Because I remember the parties.
Yeah,
he was known for the parties. He was known for the parties. We was at the parties. The parties with the hill in the back.
City would
We're
come
at
out,
the Marvell house. Let's not go into this.
The whole for those who know,
Marvell. Yeah.
Shout out to my nigga.
Wow.
You know what it is, man.
Wow.
Really
Hey, listen.
Yeah.
These parties.
Yeah. We used to tear shit up.
These was some party. These were some good parties that didn't get. They did sometimes because stupid niggas, but. Majority of Marvell parties actually played all the way through, and you got what you was doing at the end of the night, cool with whatever you was doing with whoever. Like it didn't get shot up, none of that. It was cool. A few times,
Uncle Morgan wasn't having that though.
Yeah. But anyway, so you was writing back then, and this
so basically, like, okay, so his brother Marvell, shout out to Marv, played for the Oakland Dynamites, right?
Oakland Dynamites.
His half brother. So during the season, after the games, we would link up. Like me and Vil was on the same team, and I would go to his house like after the game and shit. Mm-hmm. And Marv would come over from Oakland. You know what I'm saying? And we'll just click up.
That's dope.
And that kind of sparked the whole music thing because Marv would bring over his karaoke machine. You'd be like, oh man, look what I tried to do.
So was y'all doing it with the? You had to.
Yeah.
We
had the mic.
Put the tissue in the top of the tape.
Yeah. We had one mic. Had the. We would go get the. Back then they come out with singles on the CD player, so y'all don't know nothing about this.
Right.
Y'all young don't know about this.
Right. Go ahead and spell it.
It'd be a CD with just the single on there, the clean version, dirty version, and the instrumental and the acapella on the CD.
Would you tell them, Q?
You feel what I'm saying?
Would you tell these little niggas? Little niggas.
Y'all don't know nothing about that, right?
You little niggas.
You don't even know what acapella mean.
Yeah, little niggas.
So boom, we'll take that. We hook the disc man up to the karaoke. Get some blank tapes. We'll record on the blank tape. We'll
mm-hmm.
And then see, we already knew about doubles and triples back then, right? So we'll get the other tape, put the tape we recorded on, put it on the other side, get the blank tape, play that, we record and say exactly what we said on the new tape.
Right.
Before you know, we'll have probably 3 different tapes with the exact same shit on it, but the third tape is the one. because it got all the all the layers and all the shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's how it started.
And you was writing, or it was more of a freestyle?
We was writing.
Y'all was serious right there.
We was writing.
What? Okay, so when I came around, because you seen what I was doing.
Yeah.
You seen a lot of my grind. I would write in front of your house. I would go. It didn't matter where I was at. You seen sometimes I was at the park. I'd be at the park.
But see, that's where we come from. That's hip hop though. That's where we come from. We come from that. We don't come from the punching, like the punch in, punch out, punch in, punch out. We don't come from that. So that's writing is natural. I still write now. I write in my phone. I just switch it over like that because it's just easy.
I just never didn't when I was around. I guess because I'm younger and I was going through what I was going through from the streets and shit. And your dad was mentoring me and some of the avenues and aspects. I didn't really get a chance to see you actually sit and write, and I didn't know you was doing music back then. I didn't know you was in. I didn't know you was involved. Because you was always around with the broads and shit. Like you was always checking the job. I know. You and Marvell and them. I know. I wanted some of them hoes too, nigga. Shit.
Hey, man, I got an album called Playboy. Playboy 1, Playboy 2 is out right now, streaming on all platforms.
It is out right now too. Y'all should go check that out.
All right, so boom. That's where it started. After like 14, when niggas got to high school, it took
Wait a minute, what's high school? Because
I mean,
you can't do me like that. You can't. Hey, we is Cutthroat Radio. We have got to address when a nigga say some slick shit. The nigga said high school. Now I need to know because I went to high school. But what high school was this, nigga? You went to a second high school, nigga? Because I jumped around high school to high school. So if you saying it like that, I get it. If not, nigga, what high school you go to?
I'm just saying when shit got serious.
Okay.
Like in life, as a teenager, shit start getting serious.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Finals was a real thing.
Absolutely. Shit, that was finals was a real thing in junior high school. Shit.
I don't want to say that.
Nigga, I was stressing in junior high school. Shit. Mr. McMaster was on my ass in junior high school. He couldn't wait to get me out of detention. I was in detention every day.
So yeah, from like during high school, I took a break. I didn't take a break. It just kind of went away. And
wait a minute. Wait. We can't. So you did the passion leave? You didn't have a drive?
The drive left.
Was your dad involved in that, pushing you drive away?
Nah. Cause see, we don't know nothing. We don't know nothing about putting music out. None of that shit. We didn't know nobody. When nobody grooming us, we just having fun every other weekend as kids. And this is something that we can do together.
Who all was with you?
My nigga Ville. His brother Marvy used to bring his partner from Oakland, Mario, that's Playboy Mo, and that was it. It was us four. Did
y'all ever like do anything, after all of that? Did y'all ever like do something on wax and try to put it out and get a demo out?
Later.
Like 16, 17, 18 age?
Like 19.
Okay.
Like 19, 20.
What happened with that?
That's when we started actually paying for studio time. At this point, it was just me, Ville, and my homeboy Nick. Hold on. Let me backtrack a little bit. What got me back started was my homeboy Brett. Shout out to young Brett.
I remember Brett.
Played football with Brett.
Went to Hogan.
He went to Hogan. No,
he went to Vallejo. He went to Vallejo. Sorry about that. Brett went to Vallejo. Y'all, my bad.
But he started doing his gospel rapping thing.
Yeah.
If you remember that.
Yeah, I remember that.
So,
he was a pretty...
At this point...
Can I just say this? Pretty Ricky, what they called this nigga. I want to kill Brett sometime. This nigga had every bitch.
He had the curls for the girls.
Then you want to... Am I wrong? Am I saying this wrong? They got a bitch.
Girls, boy.
Man, that nigga Brett was... if I see you today, I'm gonna hit you with my car, nigga. No, I'm just playing, Brett. I'm just playing, Brett. Go ahead. So Brett, Brett was there.
He was doing his gospel rap thing, and the beast is sleep. The beast is there. He just sleep. He hibernating, right?
Yeah.
One day, he was like, "Man, I'm working on a project. I still remember when you used to rap back in the day when we played football and stuff. I want you on there."
Yeah.
What? Okay. So boom. Ironically, he picked us up. Me and Nick. Shout out to Nick. He picked us up. We blast out here to Sacramento. To fuck with this dude named Spec. Shout out to Spec. I don't even know if he's still doing music, but he had a studio that was plush. First time I'm in a real studio.
Where was that at?
It was somewhere out here.
Like what part of state? You don't remember?
I don't remember. I don't because at that point I didn't know Sac.
You wasn't documenting nothing down yet.
Yeah, I'm just riding on the way up there.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
So
So boom, we get in there. We make the beat from scratch.
who is this on the thing talking about Spec?
I don't know.
Never mind. Go, keep going.
We make the beat from scratch, right? We go back to Vallejo, we write our bars, like a couple days later, we go back up there and record it, right? And then he put the project out with that song on there. I say probably like a month after that, I run into somebody from high school. I forget this nigga name.
What was the name of the project though? You can't just...
It was the best of. It was,
That's the name of what it's
yeah,
called.
It was like the best of Brett.
Oh, okay. The back, yeah. I remember his first project.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because at this point he had already released like maybe 4 or 5.
But this was something different. Like this was This
was like the best of.
Yeah.
So he took a couple songs from his other projects and had some new joints.
I remember he was rapping. I'm trying to remember the fucking front of the cover.
Which one? The one with him and his homeboy? They like walking?
No. Nope. That ain't the one. It's not.
Got a couple of them.
I gotta see it though. It's only one that I know of. He was on the front of the cover. I think he was on there doing one position. I can't remember exactly what it was, but anyway, I know one of his projects.
So boom, that came out. A month later, I run into somebody at the gas station that recognized me from high school, and we just shooting the shit. Hey, what's up? Blah 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 blah. And he like, hey man, boom. That's what sparked it. You know what I'm saying? That's what like, oh shit, people like that. Somebody like it. Oh, okay. So from there, it was all about, for me personally, I can't speak for nobody else, but for me personally, it was like, okay, I think I could do this. And then at that time, I'm still playing ball, but I'm playing college ball. And I'm in the gym real heavy at this time.
Yeah.
And ironically, I run into this cat named Pro Throw that had his own studio
out there in Vallejo.
Yep,
out there in Vallejo.
He was a little bit older than me. He had his own studio. He heard me and the homies talking about music and recording and shit. And he's like, man, I got a lab. Then boom, we started going there. And that's when
what part of Vallejo was that in?
Where was he at? He was in the east.
Oh, okay.
Because he was off of Georgia.
Oh, okay. Yep.
And that's when I kind of really start taking it serious. Like, you know what? We fucking with dude like once a week.
What year was that?
Shit. I want to say like 2000, 2001.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it's after high school.
I think I think he was gritting and grinding after that. I had already did what the fuck did I do? I think I was working on the Block and Money mixtape. I was working on a mixtape. Yeah. I was working on a mixtape at the time. I remember when you first was like taking off from recording because we had recorded something.
Yeah.
We got something we had did in SAC at One Thing Studio. It was at like next to it.
We had a few. One before that.
What was the one before that?
We went to Fairfield. You had a spot in Fairfield. You don't remember that? I don't know. Some APTs.
It was an apartment. Damn. Oh no, it was with the white boy in them, huh?
I think it was a white boy.
It was the white boy in them because I did Cooney Cellar over there. I wrote
yeah. You was putting on
Cooney Cellar. Yeah. I did the Cooney. I remember now. Yeah, and then we did it with the other one. We did with One Thing out here. We did it was a cab, cab place next to it, like cabs.
Oh yeah, that was off of Richards.
Off of Richards.
He had a spot off of Richards.
Yeah. And I liked it that, but he had moved. Then he moved again. Then he moved again. Then he moved again. Then he moved here. You know, he in this building now. So yeah. That's what's up, man.
What's crazy about me and One Thing. back in Vallejo, I would hear his name, but never knew who he was. I didn't know who he was until just a couple years ago.
His real name?
No, I didn't know who he was.
Oh, okay.
Period. I never met him.
Oh,
but I would hear, I want the one thing. I'm, when you hear niggas that doing music and they doing this and doing this now and doing that now. Oh, I started at one thing. Oh, you got a one thing? You know what I'm saying? I'm okay. And then I met the nigga out here.
You met him out here?
Probably 2011, 2012.
You met him out here?
Yep. I was looking for a lab to go to, and I just Googled cheap studio in Sacramento.
Oh man, you gonna do that? You gonna do that right here on my show? Hey, John, listen. Shout out to John Roof. Hey, one thing. Look, listen. He said that shit, and he Googled the shit, so you know he fucked up for that.
It's all love. It's all love.
Cheap.
I recorded a whole shit. I recorded like 3 projects there. So it's all love.
But he gave him all the money. Yeah. So he gave him all the money. So just okay. In your quest and journey, you know what I'm saying? Did you while in the midst of all your high school and all of that, did you ever go? Because I meant to ask you this. Did you ever go to the Omega Boys and Girls Club?
I wasn't a member, but I'll pull up there every now and then.
Okay.
For the parties, basketball games. Pops used to coach the basketball team up there. He used to coach CC.
Who is CC? Sebastian?
We used to take the nigga home every day after breakfast.
Get out. No, literally, get up and get out. It's like, this nigga dropping jewels on us. Who knew that? Who knew this nigga dad used to take CC home on here? Somebody say something. First off, the reason why we're not over here is because I'm breached over there on my personal. So this is business, and I'm starting to put everything here on this one, and I'm separating. So yours and a lot of different interviews, along with Max Shotty, shout out to Shotty Bo, it's all coming this way because it's too much on my personal. Kush the Fork is fucking up this, and this is fucking up that, and it's just too much on the personal.
You got to
separate them. Yeah. So anyway, Boys Club, you was in there and out of there.
Part of being a boss.
Yeah, it's and they told me my personal advisor and some cuddies of mine was like, and cousins was like, Cuddy, why you ain't been did it, and want to kick me when I'm down and all that. So, but anyway, Club, your dad was a pioneer for some reason. He from San Francisco. For some reason, your dad got his hand in everything.
Everything. At one point, he was thinking about running for mayor, but
running for. Thank God he didn't. Thank God he did not. Not to say it in a negative aspect, because it's all love right there. That's Pops. What I'm saying is, if y'all knew this nigga dad, y'all would say, thank God he didn't either. But anyway, Club, but he a good dude. Much love and respect to Milt. He a good dude, really good dude.
Best man I know on this earth.
So, what's going into talking about him? What is he up to nowadays?
He chilling. He's retired. Got a little spot, in the tuck. I ain't gonna say on air.
Yeah.
Healthy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He went through some things, but recovering well.
Okay. Speedy recovery, or he's still slowly but surely?
We on the downstroke now. We on the downstroke.
I remember talking to him a couple of months ago, and he said he was going to do that, and I said, well, I'm gonna tap in. It's the check-in. It's the check-in. Yeah. So it's good to hear that he's doing well and he's on the up and up and moving around. I can't wait because the first thing he say to me is, "Cook me something."
Yeah.
But the cool part about it is he used to cook everything.
Yeah.
He used to get on the grill and do the. He used to think he was so
good.
Still
do something.
He still get up and cook I would cook him under the table now. Do you know what I do to your dad?
Sure, Pops used to have the fish smoking.
Oh yeah, he did. He
had a thing.
He was an inspiration. I can't knock it. He was definitely inspiration all around the board. Monopoly. Yeah, all around the board. Monopoly, a man's man. Definitely inspirational. Like a book that I read. Dennis Kimbro's Think and Grow Rich. He definitely
same book.
Definitely inspirational. Definitely. Rules of the money game. Do you remember them?
Rule number 1: pay yourself first.
God, get out! You read my notes. Did you read it? You can't even see that.
I can't even see that. I can't even read your writing.
And you can't even see it. You can't even see it. So he knew it. Son of a. You see who on there? that got the call from young Drew. He was speaking to Islamic. I can understand it. He said, "Ow, boo boo." The genie.
That's the homie.
Yeah, Drew Dallas. What's up? Yeah, we in here, man, just shooting the shit, man. This brother, man, this is my real one, man. I got a lot of them out there. I got a lot of them out there, but this one right here, man, very protected, well protected, man, and watched over. He older than me, but for some reason, because of my mentality, I feel like I'm the older one and always watched over. You know what I mean? Because when he came to the ghetto, I always overseen that. You know what I mean? I would never let him come to the ghetto and not protect it, because I know what niggas will do. I know what niggas will say. I know what niggas will try.
Right.
I was right there to stop. Nope, not him. So, and I'm not saying that in a negative way towards my neighborhood either. It's just, I know at the times when you would come, and people, we out there grinding and shit, motherfuckers, so, and it was always love though. Every time he came to the block, it was always love. They showed you so much love. I guess they didn't know who your dad was.
Some people did, some people didn't, or some people didn't realize. Metro that is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I would get that growing up in Vallejo over the years. Some people already knew because he would have my pictures, because Pops used to teach at the skill center.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Oh, so, man, here we go.
He would have my pictures or whatever, on his desk or whatever.
Yeah.
So it'd be times motherfuckers run up on me. Oh, you know, son.
Yeah.
You know. So
it was like y'all celebrity. I swear, it was like y'all a celebrity. Growing up, being around y'all, and I would be with your dad. I mean, this nigga dad would walk through, shaking hands like a president.
Everywhere
you go, this nigga dad was like he was shaking hands and hugging. He would stop and talk for like 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga dad was a mayor celebrity. He didn't even run for mayor and was like the mayor at the time, I guess.
When he was political or none of that shit.
None of that shit. It's just he kept it solid.
None of that.
And he'd get on you at the skill center. If you sagging, pull your pants up. He'd kick you out the classroom. Right. If you smell like weed.
Oh, you ain't coming in.
I got flagged many times. And just because I was tied in to the mob, it was only a fraction of what would happen if you wasn't tied in. I got a fraction of it. And he could have went deeper. He would pull me to the side and give me the 2-hour lecture and tell me, I got it so many times. And then Maurice, his partner, Reese, Washington.
Yeah,
Washington.
Shout out Mr. Washington.
Shout out Mr. Washington. I don't know, where's he at now?
They still hang with each other.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Damn, all these years.
Yeah.
Damn.
Still look the same too.
He still looks short, and he always like Erykah Badu. That motherfucker wanted to marry Erykah Badu. Yeah, he did. He had them lokes on.
Still with them lokes.
Golly.
Smooth.
Golly. Let me see. Let me go here, because I can go for hours, man. The stories that we got.
We gotta have a part 2. Part 3.
We definitely. We definitely gonna roll. We in good time. We still in good shape. Because we started at 9. We were supposed to be, never on time, always late. Dre. Thanks, Dre. Thank you, Mac Dre. Never on time, always late on the Bay Bridge. Y'all know the rhyme.
Come on.
Career. So we going right back to your career. So we accomplished so much in your career, ups and downs. We paused for a minute. Mm-hmm. We jumped back on the rail. We got back on the horse. We full speed ahead.
Mm-hmm.
How many projects have you released?
Woo. Last time I counted, 7.
7 projects. 8 projects. And what was your most influential or significant project to date? Like, what's the one that you think stands out over all of the 7 or 8?
To the people or to me?
To the people. Of course, to the people. Not to you. You might like them all. I need a general aspect.
To the people. Oh, good question.
Because I seen your accolades of the viewers or the listeners.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to base it off of that, or you want to base it off of what? I mean, because that's the people.
That's very interesting, because it's like a fine line, because the streams and all that, those That's different than someone coming up to you and saying it. That's different than you getting off stage. You at a show, you get off stage, and 20 people come at you one by one saying it. That's different. Okay, yeah, 50,000 streams, 20,000 streams, 30,000 streams. Oh, yeah, that's cool.
Because it could be fraud
But
on
I
the
don't
stream.
know who
You
the
don't
fuck
know.
that is.
You don't know not near one of them. I get it.
But you know, when you got your business straight, there's this different apps and everything that show you the actual stats from a certain demographic. So to a certain extent, yeah, that's what's happening over there, over there, and over there. You know what I mean? But you don't really know until you go there and actually, you know, put the footwork in, beat up the pavement, hit the little chicken circuits, hit the big stages, blase, and actually see, okay, boom, this is what it is. So for right now, it's like, okay, it's like a new artist with a big label. They put a single out on the radio, boom, they get the stats back, they see the demographic. Okay, now it's tour time. Let's throw that artist out on tour and see what happens. And then from there, then they will actually know how to market that artist. So that's kind of where it's at.
So okay,
but to go back to your first question, I would say to the people, as far as like getting the instant response,
like which project
my
was?
face,
Yeah.
Boss Talk,
Okay.
Boss Talk, and then I'll give you three: Boss Talk, No Risk, No Results, which was my first official album, and then Playboy One.
Okay.
And I say that because of the reactions
From the people.
from the people I saw from, you know, firsthand.
Performing the songs, the listeners, how many
Everything.
different aspects? All of that.
Everything.
All of the above.
I ran different campaigns for each project, but for those projects it was nothing but positive results.
Okay.
Nothing but positive. And
that's what's up.
Every project was cultivated differently. So, you know, that's interesting too as an artist.
So you had a lot of help with writing or coming up with concepts.
No Risk, No Results. My very first album dropped 2016 officially. Some of those songs are 6-7 years old. A lot of those songs are just older songs. You know what I mean? And I had the whole No Risk, No Results came from a bar I said in the song that I never put out. And then I said, "Oh, that's dope if I put on a shirt, if I put on a hat." So I was doing little local shows, even open mics, and just getting on stage wherever I could, or just pulling up to other people's events selling hats. I didn't have no album out. I was selling hats with No Risk, No Results on it. Then I had shirts that had No Risk, No Results on it. The slogan got hooked onto the wave, and then I dropped the album called No Risk, No Results. So it made sense to the people. That's what I mean by different campaigns. That was that campaign. Boss Talk.
Smart marketing strategy if you guys didn't pay attention to that.
Boom. So with Boss Talk, that's like my street album.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Based off the production, the sound, the collaboration. Shout out to Chris Cash. He made every single beat on there.
Okay, Chris Cash. I've seen a lot behind you, dude. I've been watching.
That's my guy.
I have been watching. I seen the Cuddies over there as well. I know what's going on. I see it. I need to do. I'm gonna get you in here too. I'll get you in here on Cut though.
Chris is he's I ain't gonna say diamond in the rough. He's a diamond. Period.
The diamonds be in the rough though. They do be in the rough. I'm gonna tell you that now because I was one of them in the rough.
Hello. And now we shine.
Nigga bling. Go ahead.
So with Boss Talk, I had a different type of campaign. I beat up the pavement with the physical copies. I hit the spots. I hit the traps. I hit the stores. I hit the barbershops. I hit everybody that I know, everybody that know me. I ran into them, and I made sure I made sure I was at spots where they would run into me.
Up and down the Bay Area, surrounding areas, so on and so forth. Who and what influenced your career? Like what? I know you was it a burning desire for you, or did you visually see a NWA or a E40 in the click, or
I guess you could say I see myself on that big stage. Once I figured out I could make something good, and I enjoy doing this, and a total stranger would like it, or total strangers liked it, and they wanted more. Once I got that sense that okay, I could do this, and then once I figured out that the business side of it, as far as like your royalties and revenue, and uh having your own shit, having your master publishing, copyrights, ASCAP, BMI. Once I was indulging in that aspect of music, it's like okay, yeah, I could do this.
Mm.
That's when I got the idea. Like I tell people all the time, you don't have to be famous to get paid from your music.
Hmm.
You ain't got to be that nigga on the billboards, your face all over all over the place
Hello.
to get your money in this shit.
Hello.
As long as you handle your business, you get your money regardless. You're gonna get your bread. It's not fast money.
But it's still your money.
It's your money, and the more it's gonna keep coming.
Have you worked with any of independent to a major from the Bay Area and outside of the Bay Area?
A few.
So give us that.
Shout out to Big Bro Willie Joe.
Willie Joe.
He kind of
out there in Atlanta.
He's been very, very
consistent,
influential in my career, and very significant in my career. We came across each other around 2015, and he added me to his movement, which is called the Drip Squad, around that time, and then boom, I dropped the album 2016, and from there, just being around bro, and being involved with the Drip Squad, and everything that he had going on, it played a major part into what you see right now.
Okay.
You know what I mean? As far as just doing a bunch of shows, being on different tours, just being outside, in different cities, different areas. Yeah, so him, for sure. I got a joint with Shill Mac. For those who know Shill Mac, who's affiliated with the Mob Figures.
Okay.
I got a few joints too in the tuck from bruh. Who else?
Okay.
Who else? I got something in the works with it's still kind of early. I just say one of Willie Joe's artists. He's over there with DJ Drummond and Atlantic Records right now, and Generation Now. So he has an artist over there that I've been tapping in with, Hot Boy Jody. Shout out Hot Boy Jody.
Okay.
Out there.
Okay.
And let's see who else.
Any big names from the Bay Area you work with?
Not yet. Not haven't worked with the 40s and the Keek the Sneaks yet. I know that's coming. That's coming. Not yet.
Yeah, Fab. Definitely Fab. Filthy. It's Filthy. Shout out Fab and Filthy.
I might have something. Excuse me. It's still early because it's not my song, but I'm featured on it. But the guy who put the song together was talking about getting some people on there like Fab or Diggs or somebody. So we'll see. But it's coming. Those situations are coming.
Okay.
It's it's a fine line.
They come to the show. So I mean, if I gotta,
hey, come on,
hit him over the head, knock him, and lay him in the booth, I get him for you.
Come on,
I'm gonna knock him over the head. I get him in here.
Let's get it.
I got the Hovaleo in here already, so I'm definitely conquering more than what I thought I was gonna do. I'm telling you that now.
Ain't that some shit?
I reached for the stars with this whole plan and plot I had.
Looked around and grabbed one.
And I had a partner. I had a co-host. Shout out to Brian Fire. Excuse me. Stay High Fact out there at College Park. Shout out to him and his whole movement. Um, we was together, and then we was in the same building, had the same view, or we was in the same building, but had different views. And I had to part my way and spawn into where you at now. So I just thank God for the blessings for me. But um, the like you said, business.
Mm-hmm.
As far as the business side of it, because rapping for free ain't all that fun, and you ain't gonna love it. Do you own your masters and everything?
I own my masters. I own everything.
Drip, drip.
I own all my music.
So the drip and none of that, none of the stuff that you was just talking about with Willie, you don't nothing.
Well, in that situation, he always allowed me to do my thing. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't so much of, oh, you're signing with me, sign your life away type of situation. It's more or less, okay, look, this what I got going on, this what I built, this what type of wave I got and type of situation I got coming to me right now. I fucks with you. I feel like you're a good fit. I can't promise you anything, but fuck around. We'll you never know. We'll see what happens.
Is the music business for you now that you've been bumped around like Mario Karts? A couple of bruises.
Right.
Is it all cracked up what it seemed to be before you got signed on? I mean, because you had the burning desire, you wanted to go in, you thought you could perform, you thought you could rock the crowd and all that. But when you finally got in, you dropped the album, and now you got to work hard and you got to beat up the pavement. Did you think it was going to be this hard?
No, I didn't think it was gonna be this much work. That's one of the first things Joey told me. You really want this? I'm gonna let you know right now. It takes a lot of work. Lot of work. Not just in the booth. That's the easy part.
Oh my goodness.
Not just writing music and coming up with songs and catchy shit.
The promotion.
That's the easy part.
It's the promotion.
It's literally everything else.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah.
It's the marketing, the promotion,
the
production,
the going to the
visuals, the pictures, your photo shoots,
all of the
your image,
videos,
lining up interviews, and then handling your business. You know, the ASCAP, make sure you get your publishing, copyrights, you make sure you register your songs, put in the footwork, touching the people as far as doing shows, figuring out how to get on shows, reaching out to promoters, doing all that shit.
Man, and to add on to the work, I remember doing Cooney Cellar. Those that know my journey and everything out there, I remember doing Cooney Cellar, man. Listen, I would not take a break off of that shit. Like
you was on it.
I was not. You couldn't tell me nothing. You could not tell me.
Hey, what
nothing.
you used to say? You used to say something that stuck with me. So you got to be a walking, talking DVD.
Yeah. I used to. Ryder J. Clyde. Shout out Ryder J. Clyde. Mob figures. I was at the park. He seen me with the camera. Shy Broad TV. And ever since then, I would tell a motherfucker, I'm a walking billboard, lights, camera, action. I would give you my spiel, man. You couldn't tell me nothing.
I remember that shit.
God, lead that journey, man. That burning desire ain't going. It's focused on something else now.
It expands.
The attention went to something else. And I'm definitely in the booth writing every day. I'm always coming up with new bars and things. It's just I know I know where I'm at right now mentally. I'm in a good space doing what I do. So
yeah,
I like doing this.
Yeah,
I like bringing y'all in here and talking to y'all.
And that's important. Sometimes you have to go through what you think you want to figure out what's really, actually right for you.
Yeah, the good fit.
You know what I mean?
And I know I can still get in the booth and gas. Y'all know I say some slick shit. Niggas know. Niggas know. Try me if you want. Try me if you want.
You got the metaphor.
Try me if you want. You can try me. And, I'm gonna show up and show out. But I felt like it's time for because we needed damn, I hate to be the one to say it, but we needed another outlet. I just felt like we had the spotlight for so long, and then it got took from us because the tragic, and then we trying to figure it out. We got the clothing line. Shout out the clothing line, all the theater stuff going on over there. I'm not knocking none of that. Shout out all of that, but we needed another breath. We need another heartbeat, and
Yeah.
I felt like
Another
this.
voice.
Yeah, and I definitely felt like
And,
this was.
and
I definitely felt like
your
this
younger
was it.
generation from the OGs. You know what I'm saying, that the world knows, but you're locked in with everything. You know what I'm saying?
I'm in between.
Yeah.
So I
So
I can go to
give
the,
them.
I can go up there
Yeah.
with them, and then I'm still down here because I'm down here. This is where my thing is. And then the younger generation, I can relate to that because I'm
Yeah.
still,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So,
You're still savvy.
man, it all works out. Music business. Do you feel like your music reached your local family and friends in a positive light when you first started?
When I first started, like officially,
Yeah.
yes, definitely.
And
Based off the response, definitely.
and now that you like rocking and rolling, it's just full throttle support.
It's here and there. Some people was like, "Oh, you still doing that? Oh, okay."
Like you were supposed to do something else.
Oh, you didn't think I was serious?
Okay. You should have hit him with the, "Oh, you still working at Toyota? You still at Taco Bell, huh? You still at Taco Bell? Okay. That's what you're doing, huh? You still throwing rocks at cars, huh? No,
for real.
you know.
And then some of them is like, they got their seat on the bus. They sitting there, they rocking with me, they riding with me,
waiting for the day you stop and cash out all of the.
or just when the people that still ride for me and still rocking with me, the close family and friends,
Yeah,
them the ones that tell me to keep going when I don't want to do it, when I get frustrated, when I'm human, you know what I mean? So it be times I wake up and I'm like, man, fuck this shit, or I'm like, man, I'm do something else. But you too dope, bro. You got to keep this shit going.
I was gonna ask you, do you feel you ever burn out sometime?
Different parts of the game, yes, definitely. The bullshit,
Yeah,
dealing with the bullshit,
yeah.
like a year ago. This is just an example. When shit popping, I'm a part of something big. You know what I'm saying? And it's a movement around us, and it's a lot going on. You got no problem to pay a nigga for a show, pay a nigga for a couple minutes to get on stage. A year and a half after that, and I come back to you, and I'm like, hey, I got this dropping, I'm doing this, da 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 da. Now you want to charge me? Hold on, you was just paying me. So it's the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So it be shit like that.
That is unfucking believable.
It be little
Niggas will try you in the game, don't they? Mm-hmm. And you made it out of that though.
Well, you got to. You know what I'm saying? Well,
what's the worst thing that happened to you in the music industry?
Probably something like that. Disappointment, thinking somebody was solid and they wasn't.
That's in life. You already been through that. So give me something juicier in the because you trying to be clean. I want you to give me something. This is Cutthroat Radio. You can't clean me. Don't try to clean me. Give me the incident that happened. Radio. Give me CUTTHOAT on him. Give me the incident that happened where you beat him up or you had to Ice Cube the record industry because they wouldn't pay you.
That ain't happened yet.
Give me the one where you and Willie Joe got to the argument.
Okay. Well, it's a situation where
and I didn't just made that up, but he finna tell us.
It's a situation.
Come on, give it to us.
You know what I'm saying? We had it wasn't me personally, but I was there, and we had a show. We did the show. It was a big festival.
Where was this at?
This was in the 209 area.
Give it to us. Don't fucking hold it back.
209.
209. Did everybody know what the 209 at? Do I gotta say it out loud? No, I don't. Okay, go.
You know what I'm saying? And it was a big festival. They used to throw shows here like twice a year.
What's the name of the festival? Give us the name.
don't want to say.
God damn it, Q!
I don't want to say.
You can't do this. If I'm asking you these questions, I'm looking for the answer.
It was a festival.
It was at a black festival.
Nah.
Mexican festival.
It was.
Give me some type of
artists that had two different stages.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's an outside joint.
Okay.
In the 209. It was in Mountain View. Okay. So for those who know,
excuse me, Mountain View.
It was one of them things. So anyway, we do the show.
Okay.
And they didn't want to pay the homie, so we had to mob over there and make sure we got that cheese.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was you had to ruffle some feathers.
The show had got some shit happened because niggas was in there and it was in some lightweight funk, so they shut the show. They shut the whole event down early, but they shut it down like in the middle of my nigga set.
Damn.
Type thing.
Damn.
And then so we in the parking lot waiting. And then it's like, oh yeah, what? Oh no, we ain't. It's like, hold on, what you mean? So we had to go over there and
deal with
let niggas know that he went by himself.
Damn. Yeah. I mean, that's what you're supposed to do. You had to go back up your boy, get the money and make sure everything was all nice and tight. And thank you for sharing that. We wanted actually a beat up story. We wanted somebody to get shot, stabbed. We want something juicy, but this nigga gonna be all clean. Let me look at it.
Politically correct.
This nigga want to be all nice about the story. Tell us politically correct what happened. This nigga don't want to get. I want to hear what a nigga got hit by a car. I want to hear if a nigga got apprehended. What happened to the nigga? Did he snitch? All of that type of shit. We want juice. This nigga gave us a clean version. This nigga. No, the nigga walked across the street. Police came. Everything was cool. We was good. It was okay. God damn it. C-U-T.
We're going to say that for part 2.
C-U-T-T-H-O-A-T. You can't wiggle around knocking your shit down. So anyway, carrying on.
Nigga got me out to Cuddy Bang.
Now, as a rapper, do you consider yourself a lyrical MC, a storytelling MC, a gangster rapper MC, or a pimp on wax?
Oh, we always keep it peasy. That's number one.
But okay. A
pimp.
Wait,
here's my shit.
If you always keep it peasy, can I ask you this right quick before you even answer that question, that first question? Because you can't do this. You can't say something and I'm gonna get you.
Come on.
Are you a pimp?
No, I'm not pimping right now at this moment. No. No. Let me rephrase that. I pimp my music.
Are you selling pussy right now, currently?
What time is it?
Right now. This nigga just Martin Lawrence me. Cole, not right now. This nigga.
Hey, ain't no telling what might happen when I leave here.
Now listen, the reason why I was so blunt.
I'm just talking shit.
The reason why, I know, I gotta protect myself. The reason why I was so blunt is because you said peasy, and I solicit clients for customers. I did all of that before. So when you say certain things to me, I'm gonna ask you a question. So
no, you know the language. Yeah,
definitely. So that's the only reason why I asked. Because for those that don't know, I'm Mr. Cooney Seller. Now I know niggas gonna laugh. Cooney Seller. No, but I really put bitches on the blade. I actually put bitches on the internet, and I actually had bitches boosting and stealing and selling crack.
Allegedly.
No, I did. I don't do it. No, it's over with. I'm done. You can't get me. I'm good to go. You can't get me. I did that. I washed my hands with that. I really did that. And I came up out of all of that. I washed my hands with all it. My first album was titled Cooney Seller. These are for tricks.
With the beezy, with
the broad on the front.
With cheeks on the front.
Now, I know they going to see it because they laughed at the cover at the beginning. I know you're going to try to see it too. That's fine. Y'all can get me. Go ahead and get me for the bitch on the cover.
Hey, it was the beginning. You know what I'm saying?
But anyway, pimping on wax, lyrically MC, storytelling MC, gangster rapper. What do you consider yourself as? Are you a most deaf rapper?
I'm a lyricist.
You're a lyricist.
But here's my thing. My thing is my music is game infested life lessons.
Okay.
So you'll get a story up out of it. It's That's not my intentions. That just might what just happened. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying? Once you listen to the song, listen to the verses at the end of the song or at the end of the album. Like for instance, No Risk, No Results, my first album. When I put the playlist together, I just based it off what songs flowed with each other, ending and beginning. After the project was over, with the cover and all the shit, packaging all the shit, and I listened to it from front to back, I realized I told a story.
Was the story personal about you specifically, or was it things you witnessed growing up and saw, and you incorporated it into your music, or was it all personal about you?
Uh, most most of my music is mostly personal.
Hmm.
Mostly, it's about 90% personal.
Do you feel you should change that nowadays?
No, because I'm still living. I'm still moving around, so I can always.
But do you think you should make music for a broader audience more so than a personal from a personal
Well,
standpoint?
it depends on how you go about your art. You could be like I took a bitch. Hey, music is past, present, future.
Well, how you tell a bitch, man? Let me listen.
You know what I'm saying? It's past, present, future. So if I got a song talking about a beezy, it don't necessarily mean I'm talking about you. It don't necessarily mean I'm talking about the bitch I'm fucking with right now.
It's turf etiquette.
You know what I'm saying? It's the past, present, future. But the way I put that song together, you like that shit.
Okay.
So it's still personal because I still encountered those moments that I put on wax.
Okay.
It may not just happen yesterday though.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I might have, as I'm writing, I might have thought of a clever situation that happened way back,
Okay.
and I took a little part of that and put that there because it fits based off the subject matter and the chorus and the hook that I came up with the beat already. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So as far as structure, yes, I go about certain songs differently as far as structure, but
Okay.
as far as just the lyrics and where it comes from, it's all you know.
Okay. The only reason why said it, coming from an artist perspective, myself, doing Cooney Seller, I did Cooney Seller from a personal perspective, and I felt like that wasn't. I got to go somewhere else now. You know what I mean? As an
like
artist,
like for the next project
yeah.
or
For the
something.
next, if I'm a do, let's say right now, currently where I'm at, state of mind, I'm in a good space in life. I'm doing everything that I'm doing, bringing all of this, to the forefront, and I come out with a project right now. My project is going to reflect what I'm doing right now, right?
Okay.
I don't want it to. I want to take my mind somewhere else as an artist and not necessarily talk about me personally. I want to entertain y'all with like a third party sense. If you follow that,
Oh, okay. I get what you're saying.
like stop always talking about me or what I've been through. Try to take my mind off of me and put it on something else to entertain y'all with,
Talk like as a like a
like a
narrator.
narrative. Yeah, like a different like that ain't me. That ain't me. That's somebody else.
Right.
But I can relate to that.
I see what you're saying.
Just
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
just to trick and I just gave y'all my fucking thing, but just to trick my audience.
That's what he working on, y'all.
Right. God damn it.
Shop Rob coming soon. New Shop Rob coming
God
soon.
damn you, son of a bitch. You got it out of me, cute. Now, he can only do that. Certain motherfuckers that I talk to would only take stuff out of me like that. But yeah, I think about that. Like I think about that as an artist, and I talk to Doobie about it. I'd be like, the Cuddy always tell me certain because he's been in the game a long time, so I listen to him because he's very, very influential. And so he tell me, when I wrote, let's just use this. I wrote the bars to the So Crest Challenge thing, and I presented my first go around, and he was like, "Yep," all the way up to a certain point, and was like, "Nothing. I don't want that. You could do something else. Go back to the drawing board. Give me this."
Like it was good all the way to like
A
bar
certain part,
10.
yeah, and
then after
he
that,
was
he was
like,
like,
I know you could do better than that. It
Yeah.
seemed like you just gave
Yeah.
me anything.
Yeah.
Go back and really think. And I went back to the drum board. I gave him the first half, and I kept thinking like, I don't want to just give him nothing now. Now I'm on the spotlight. Now,
right.
you know what I mean?
Whatever
I'm in the hot
do,
seat.
it
gotta fly.
Yeah.
So boom, and then the rest is history. And I came. So, and that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of the stuff that I'm doing now, or that I do now, I base it off of the media or you guys when you come in here. I don't want to do this. Is not for me. You know what I mean? I'm looking to do this for you guys, so y'all could get y'all stuff out there.
Right.
So, and
you're the platform.
Yeah, and as an artist, that's what I'm thinking now. I don't want to rap about me no more. I want to rap for the rappers. Dre was big on rapping for the rappers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I want to entertain you motherfuckers because y'all entertain the audience.
Yeah.
So I want to make the music to entertain y'all. And I can't rap from a Sha Ra perspective. I got to rap from a rapper's perspective, or just nigga being, I got to come with it.
Yeah. You got to put yourself in that place mentally.
A whole different place. But anyway,
as long
so
as you can do it, you know, it's good. Once you find it, you just got to tap into it and
as an artist,
keep tapping into
as an artist, and
then you'll perfect it.
Yeah, definitely. And and talking about perfection, I remember doing songs with you and listening to how your bars used to be, how my bars used to be, how they are now, night and day. You know what I mean? Like a motherfucker really have grown.
Oh yeah.
From talking about that to, you know, now that, you know, I got all this going on and you got all that going, because you're a mogul. If you guys don't know, I didn't go into my promotion going into this. I was a mogul. You're a mogul.
Salute. Oh yeah, this for you, bro. This the new logo. This the original joint. No risk, no results. We running low. We running low on inventory on these because these motherfuckers.
He said, "My network.
My network is my network. It takes a village. It ain't just me." See, y'all didn't even know this was my nigga. Y'all didn't even know that.
Hello.
You know what I'm talking about?
Hello.
That's yours, Pete.
Right on. I appreciate that. And this is what we do for each other that are, you know, black owned businesses and anything that got to do with anything a part of the entertainment. First off, this is my brother from another mother, and then also my brother in the entertainment and all the shit. Like started our careers kind of the same, if you will. You know, again, he's older, but you know, I was so hungry that mine, I put mine out 2006. I actually jumped in a little faster.
Yeah.
Because I was starving.
You just knew.
I knew what I wanted.
You had it down.
Yeah, I knew it, and I knew what I wanted.
The steps down.
Yeah, and I knew what I wanted.
I didn't learn the steps later.
Yeah,
I just knew I wanted to.
I
wanted to be a part of it some kind of way.
I was around the stupid doodle dumb. I was around Rampolation. Yeah. I was around Rapper Gone Bad. So I Turfmatics. You know what I mean? So I was around both sides of the game. I seen structure. I seen how it was developed.
Everything that I've done, I learned on my own.
Yeah,
I didn't have nobody be like, "Huh, come here, nigga."
Yeah, I didn't either. I got a chance. I'm gonna tell you, I snuck. They didn't teach me. I snuck in and watched and learned.
And that's the best.
They didn't teach me. I was in the corner. Kilo. Kilo, Suge, them used to sing on me. Dot, them, they still sing on me to this day. But they used to really get me when I had the taco. I used to work at Taco Bell, and I had the jalapeno on my shirt. The Cuddies taught me many times with this shirt on. Anyway, this ain't about me, but I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Like you'll get lost in the sauce because this shit is real. You can't make this shit up, guys. About our stories, about our lives, about everything that we endured and everything that we gonna endure later on in our careers. Yeah. You can't make it up. This shit is set in stone. So that's why, again, I keep, you know, going back to this. He's a mogul, and if he don't call himself a mogul, that's on him. But I'm gonna call him a mogul because look what he's doing. He started from ground zero. He came up from nothing. Now, wait a minute. We know his dad background and all of this stuff because we did the past, present, and future with him. So we know he got a structured family and all of that stuff. But as far as him becoming who he is, he had to build him. He had to get out here in the streets. He had to write the music. He had to record the music. He had to pay for studio time. He had to pay to get the artwork done. He had to structure everything. He had to do that. His dad didn't do none of that shit. His mom didn't do none of that shit. Where is mom's at anyway?
Mom's chilling.
Okay. I just want to make sure I incorporate that because, you know, I remember that side of the game too, and I know so. But and tell her I said hi.
Yeah, it's all good.
But back to what I was saying. The grind was there, day in, day out. Now, yes, again, you come from a background of parents was there and all of that stuff, but that's neither here or there when you face it on your own and you got to do this shit on your own, because they will make you do it on your own.
Yeah.
Either they still living and make you do it, or they dead and you got to do it.
Yeah.
Regardless, you got to do it.
Yeah, regardless, you got to do it.
So, shout out. I mean, hats off to you, first and foremost, bro, because a lot of the motherfuckers out there don't get a chance to make it this far and still get a chance to talk about it. Because we don't have a platform. To this day, this platform should be bigger than what it is. To this day, we shouldn't be here. We should probably already be in Hollywood with the big.
Hey, that's
just how I think.
That's right around the corner, though.
I get it. I understand that.
Long as you see that
I project
for yourself,
it. It's already there. It's there.
It will happen.
We already own Sunset Boulevard. Sunset, baby. We down there on Sunset right now.
I got people that's involved with with the label. I got my own label, by the way, Black City Enterprise. BCE,
Hello.
BCE, we make it happen. That's
Hello.
our slogan. You know what I'm talking about?
Hello. And I'm out here representing Shoddy Records. I just so y'all know, man. I gotta keep it lit for the cutty. You feel me? Gotta keep it lit for the cutty, man.
So
keep going.
I got people close in my circle that reminds me how much work I've done, how good in relationships I've built with different people, how much I've done, period, since the last couple of years, since 2016. Like I said, I got 7 projects, bro. I got maybe another 7-8 singles out right now. You know what I'm talking about? I'm finna release another 2 projects on their ass sooner than later.
Okay.
I got artists. One of my artists, shout out to Bader, the real for real Bader out of East Oakland. We just released this single today.
Oh, okay.
It's called Mob Shit, Block Shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about? So
you working, P?
I'm trying to, I'm building something. I'm trying to build that empire. I see myself as a Puffy, as a Russell Simmons. I don't see myself as just the rapper guy. You know what I'm saying? I see myself as somebody that has built his way up to a certain point to where now I can help people.
Go ahead and be Puffy.
I could put people on. I got the resources where you need an interview with some, let me call my nigga real quick.
Could you be Puff without killing the Tupac? Hey, look, hey, cut the radio, right? CUTTHOAT Radio Podcast. I had to throw that in there.
Yeah, letting up on the gas.
I had to throw that in there, man. That shit is funny as fuck. Can you be the Diddy without the killing of Tupac?
Without killing Shakur. Mr. Shakur.
Career 5 to 10 years from now, where do you see yourself?
Like I'm saying, man, I see myself helping other artists. I see myself building and developing. You got me drinking this shit. Developing the right relationships.
Well, I hope you open up.
That can give me the power to put other people on and put other people in position to do what they need to do.
Do you want to build a recording studio and all of that yourself, or do you gonna still bounce around and do the thing, go in the studios?
Both.
You at a point now that you should have a lab.
Yeah, but it got to be the right spot, though.
At the right spot? You make it the right spot. You are the right spot. What do you mean, the right spot?
I like that. You're right.
You are the right spot.
I like moving around.
This wasn't even the right spot. I made it the right spot.
I like moving around, too.
I move around. This is home base.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
You gotta have a home base. You know that. You can't keep going and doing what you do. You're a talented dude. You need to have a home base. That way you go and create, and then you go out, and if you gotta go somewhere, you gotta have a home base, man. You get into an age, and we all at this age to where we gotta have our home base,
the HQ, the headquarters.
And first off, we in COVID-19. We ain't gonna never get out of COVID-19. DMX, real quick, I'm gonna switch it up. Give us a rest in peace to DMX, please.
Rest in peace to Dark Man X, man.
How did that affect you?
That shit hurt. That shit hurt. It was shocking, surprising. Um, it was, on one hand, it's out the blue. It's shocking. It's like it's left field, but on the other hand, knowing his history, knowing,
Do you
just
feel like
watching him come up and knowing what he's into and all this shit, it's like, damn, like that.
do you feel like he was troubled, mentally troubled?
Type of person X is, he's probably always mentally troubled.
It seemed like his thoughts was terrorizing him.
That's from day one. You
So
can hear it in his music.
Yeah, it's and I think he was tired. I think he was tired.
That's what it was.
I think he was tired of being here.
Did you see his interview with Drink Champs?
I seen his interview with Drink Champs.
Last interview, I believe.
And then no. It was one of the last, but it was one interview I just seen not too long ago. It's an old interview, but it was one I seen where he was talking to the camera. It seemed like he was outside somewhere in the woods or something like that. And he was talking to the camera, and he was putting his emotions into, because he said a prayer. And he was like, if you want to say a prayer with me. If not, you on some bullshit anyway. Or you know how he talk or whatever. And I was watching it. Like I was watching him not say it to like the audience, but to me. Like I looked at him and I was like, damn. Like he was saying the prayer to the audience and letting everybody know that I'm done kind of here. Y'all, I don't know. I've just been around death my whole entire life. So I see it a different way than people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like my grandma, she was done. She said,
I know that.
I know the look.
You know that look. Yeah.
I know the look.
Yeah. I get you.
And I seen the look. And I couldn't get on social media with that and say all of that. And I'm doing it now, I guess. But it's only because we're talking about it and I'm able to express it now. But
I can see that. I got.
You know, he
definitely feel where you're coming from, because body language. I read body language. And that's
he was done.
What I seen.
He was so done because he did everything. He did drugs. He did the women. He went to jail. He was famous. He was fortunate. He had this. He had that.
Yeah.
Like he went from zero to hero and all of the in between. So he was done with life in this realm. This realm, he had signed off at the age of 50. He was like, I can go now. I've left everything you guys need. I can go now. At least that's what I got out of it.
To have that type of thought process, that's crazy.
That's what I got out of it.
It's powerful in many different ways.
I mean, just because
come to that point, you know what I mean?
Again, death is not nothing that I look at death like I look at life, because I've been a victim of death. I guess I've been a victim of death all my life. Death has taken every life around me except mine. And that's all I see. So anyway, I know that's pretty deep. And that fucks with people's brain. But when I express that, people be like, man, you be tripping. Nah, I don't be tripping. That's all I know.
So your thought process is different.
Very.
I see he got his nose. Look at him. Looking like
I'm just kind of reading in here real quick, so I won't say the same thing and be repetitive. And then also, so I can end it, because we get into that mark to come to an end. And again, talking to you and going back and forth, conversing. This was dope, man. One of my intellectual interviews yet.
That's what's up.
Being able to, because you come in here and it's different. We vibing, because it's a different relationship between us.
Yeah. That's good though. That's what you want. That's what you need, and that's what the people are gonna love about this show, about this platform.
Yeah, being able to switch it up. You don't, give them. I like being hyphy. I like being animated. I like being a silly character. But then I also want to give you, some type of seriousness. I also want to give you reality. I also want to bring it to you raw.
Yeah.
I don't want to rehearse. I don't want to be scripted. I don't want to be a skit. I want to come in here and I got my questions written down, and I actually wrote down more questions for you than most of my interviews, but that's only because I know you. I know them. I ain't saying I don't know, them and anybody else I interviewed, but again, I got some intel on you. I got some personal intel on you, so
he did some recon.
I was able to do my research.
It gave good content though. That's the right questions and led into some good content. So that's
definitely,
dope.
man,
that's
definitely, dope. And it was just influential for me because I didn't know about the Vallejo General thing.
And like you said, you doing this for the artists.
Yeah.
So for the people that's locked in with me, they didn't know that neither.
Yeah, they didn't.
And you got it out of me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not necessarily like you get it out of me, but because of our relationship and
and where we at right now in front of the cameras. Being able to do this in front of the cameras, you know what I mean? This is
just flowed out.
It just flowed out, and this is what it's for. I think this is what it's for, like being able to talk about our childhood, collabing with the artists in here, me interviewing the artists, and sharing memorable moments with the people that I interview because I know them personally, and then bringing that to my audience. It adds so many different levels of character to this show.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? And people thought Cutthroat Radio was just more so.
And it adds stock.
Yeah.
So after me, there's a fee.
So
he's not gonna say no.
Now, wait a minute, audience. Wait a minute. I don't need y'all running to another podcast show because this nigga wants some money now.
No, I'm talking about for you.
Now I know it's for me.
This motherfucker.
Now, wait a minute. Now, because them artists was already locked in.
Them
niggas might be like, "Oh, this nigga want money now." So I'm tripping.
You got your date.
No, I'm just playing. Those that are locked in are locked in. If they gonna come, they gonna come. I'm not gonna. Here's my thing about this whole show. Just before you go, and just before we end it, here's my thing about this whole show. I'm not doing this show. And if you don't come, I'm gonna be bitter, or I'm gonna be mad, or I'm gonna be upset at you.
Hold grudges.
No. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna contact you. I'm gonna say what's up to you. I'm gonna still deal with you in so many different levels and rock with you. I think the camera turned off. It needs to be charged. We can't even do it. Let me get off of this. I'm gonna end this one right here in the thing. Well, let me end it right. My GoPro done went out here, y'all, because we having a good time. We vibing. They can still hear me vibing, and we having a good time. So my screen is black on my computer, so I got to get out of here. That means I got to pay some bills, let some shit charge, because we've been having a good time. But we're gonna definitely have a part 2 and get in here and have some fun, man. CUTTHOAT Radio Podcast. CUTTHOAT, a Cutthroat Radio Podcast. CUTTHOAT. Hey, the 707. Thank y'all for standing up for me. I want to thank everybody that's been here and that's what you gonna do for the show. It is awesome that you are even taking the time out of your busy schedules to even come in here and give me your story. It takes a lot to do so because I know you probably don't know that I was doing this, or you probably heard I was doing it. You didn't know where I was going with it, all of the above. But now I know I got people viewing and watching and seeing, and they know where my direction is going. So I just thank y'all, man, for coming in and real big, man. That's real big. Love you. I got nothing but mad love for you. You already know what it is. You know I'm finna wear the blood out of it. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere I go, you know I'm on the show with it. My next show, you know I got to promote records. You did what I'm saying? Bro, man, a bruh from another ma. Yeah, I did.
Hello.
QB, Quincy Black, but we're not gonna call him Quincy Black. We're just gonna call him QB because he got
right now.
And I was gonna ask you to end it. God damn. I need 2 hours with you, man, because the thing is so good and juicy. But we're gonna definitely get a part 2, part 3 in here. Thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all, Cutthroat Radio Podcast YouTube channel. gourmet good grubs, all of that good shit I be saying. Please like, subscribe, share, comment. Like, subscribe, share, comment. I'm gonna beat the shit in your head. Like, subscribe, comment. CUTTHOAT, and I'm signing off. You BZ. Yeah, I know. Tell me, Cuddy. No, I'm just saying. Let's get out of this, all this stuff. Some more.